Hey friends, it's Summer. Welcome to Power Sculpt Express 45 minutes. You need a set of weights, your mat, a good attitude if you can find one. Come on to your mat, downward facing dog, please. Click play on your playlist. Press the heel above your fingers. Send your hips high and back. Melt your heels towards your mat. You can find a few pedals. Shift forward and back, hinge forward, high plank, warm to your shoulders, anything that feels good, or you can just kind of hang. Either way, something I'm working on this week, always, forever, is, how do I say this? I have a lot of hot mess moments in my life. Like, I think it's my personality type, like I'm sort of predisposed to it, but just in general, I'm a hot mess all the time. All the time. So mornings especially, like for example, I have a 35-pound dog who's a little bit of a spaz, like me, he's a good fit. But when my mom comes to hang out with my kids so I can be here with you guys, he wants to like jump and pee all over her. And so then I have like bodily fluids from the dog, probably some kind of mess from the kids, all while I'm trying to get out the door. And so every morning is a challenge. And I know if you have children who are for babies, a lot of you are in this boat as well. So I've been asking myself, what can I do? What can I do to make this less of a hot mess moment? Can I be proactive? And the answer 9 times out of 10 is yes. So we want you to think about the next 40-ish minutes on your mat and find the areas where you feel challenged, frustrated, flustered, and just think about what you can do, what you can control, and how you can change this experience for the better. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Take your feet hip distance, maybe mat distance apart, find right dog pose. Allow your head to hang heavy, bend generously through your knees. Maybe sway side to side. Stay for a big breath in. Exhale, let it go, release your hands if you found a bind. Inhale, right arm high, right dog with a twist, breathe here. Bend generously through your left knee, roll through your right wrist, your shoulder, square hips towards your mat. Twist through your waist, roll your top shoulder back. Inhale up. Exhale, release your right hand down. Inhale your left arm high, right down with a twist. Breathe here, it's the same thing. Square your hips, twist through your waist, roll through your shoulder, roll through your wrist. Big breath in, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe your feet together, please. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your hands into your shins. Flatten, straighten, strengthen, lengthen through your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise all the way up. Continue to breathe as you stack one vertebra on top of the next. I like to turn my pinkies in to broaden the back side of my body. Stay for a big breath in. Exhale, mini back bend. Breathe here. Cactus your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you shine your chest forward. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Yes, we skipped a chaturanga. You're welcome. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Okay, this time we're doing one just for good measure. Lower to a mid plank. Raise your elbows along your rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press the tops of your feet into your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. You've been there. You've been there. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, stay and breathe. Press all of your body weight into your heels. Tuck your tailbone under, engage through your lower belly. Big breath in. Exhale, chair, airplane arms, stay and breathe. Point your palms towards each other, lift them above your hips, lock your triceps out, nothing changes through your legs. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg, single leg mountain. Stay and breathe, flex your toes. Squeeze your lower belly to lift your knee in line with your hips. Now relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Step back with control. A nice solid base through your feet. Continue to breathe. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Roll your back heel up over your toes. Same through your arms. Squeeze your palms together. Lift them above your hips. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Drop your back knee slightly to square hips forward and bend 90 degrees to your front knee. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Stay and breathe. Parallel your back foot with the back of your mat. Now press the knife edge of it. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay and breathe. Lengthen through both sides of your body before reaching back. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Windmill down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. We'll flow the second side. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold low. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair airplane arms. Inhale, lift your right, single leg mountain. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Okay, we're gonna take some chaturangas out. They can be nadarangas. If it flies out of my mouth a little bit, know that I don't mean it. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Meet me there. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. No weights. Inhale, chair pose. Switch blades. Sink down, switch to the right. Sink down, switch right. Sink, switch. Sink, switch. Sink, twist. Sink, twist. Twist through your waist. Square your shoulders towards me. You got it. Keep going. Get your heart rate up a little. So what I said about the chaturangas, it will come out of my mouth. I don't mean it. So we're doing some weighted shoulders today, a little more than normal. So I promise to minimize chaturangas. We'll take them out. Also, nothing in high plank. No cardio in high plank. No more shoulder love there. Fair? Excellent. Few more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair airplane arms. Inhale, single leg. Lift your left. Prisoner step-ups. Option to bring your hands overhead or behind your ears. Drop to your knees. Tap right. Step. Knee drive. Lower. Tap. Step. Knee drive. Lower. Tap. Step. Knee drive. You got it. Crunch your left knee to your chest. Use the strength of your belly. It's like taking 2 stairs at a time through your right heel. So good, friends. Keep going. So it's a big movement. It'll spike your heart rate. If you're feeling frisky, you can totally add a hop at the top. Just saying, you do you, friends. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, single leg. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Heel touches. Touch your heel, round your shoulders. Touch, round, touch, round, touch. It's a hamstring curl at the back. Isometric hold through your front leg. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Just warm it up, moving through your shoulders. Come on. Stay low in your front leg. Last 3, 2. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. From warrior two, launch up onto your front leg, micro bend through your knee. Option to turn your torso like 45 degrees forward. Lateral leg raises. Inhale, lower, squeeze your thighs together. Exhale, squeeze to your hip abductor. Inhale, lower, squeeze your thighs. Exhale, squeeze your hip. Squeeze your thighs, your hip, your thighs, your hip, your thighs, your hip. Resist the urge to let gravity just take your leg down. Squeeze through your belly. It is a lot of balance. We're doing quite a few single leg poses today. So know that it's on purpose. A lot of our core will be built in. So the good news is we're not crunching and crunching at the end of this thing. Fair? Keep going. Last 3, 2. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. We're not taking them out yet. Not yet, not yet. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold low. Inhale, chair pose. Switch blades. Sink it down. Twist left. Sink it, twist. Sink it, twist. Sink it, twist. Come on. Twist through your waist. Square your shoulders towards me. You're just looking at me. I'm looking at you. Twist it. Twist it. Come up onto your toes. You got it. Get your heart rate up. I mean, we're just playing around right now. You realize that, right? We haven't touched our weights. 5. Last 3, 2. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, single leg, lift your right. Prisoner step-ups. Here we go. To your knees, tap, step, drive. Tap, step, drive. Come on. You got it. Just a tap, just a tap. Just tap your left knee once you remember what leg you're on. And two, so you can pick up the pace. Keep going. Lots of burn, lots of work for your legs. Don't kid yourself. I told you we're playing around and warming up, but this is the thing. Keep going. Hot mess moment. Is it the first? It won't be the last. What can I do to make this more successful? What can I do? Well, you can squeeze your belly up and in, lengthen through your torso, reach through your crown of your head, find more balance. 5. Last 3, 2. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, crescent, airplane, arms, heel touches. You touch and round, touch, round, touch, round, touch, round. Pull your heel. It's a hamstring curl. Come on. Isometric hold in your front leg. Your quad should be barking. Come on. Having warrior work flashbacks. I wear my warrior work shirt, you guys. Meant to be. Last 3, 2. Exhale, crescent, airplane, arms. Inhale, crescent, lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Launch up. Lateral leg, lift and lowers. Lift it up, squeeze it in. Squeeze it up, pull it in. Squeeze it up, pull it in. Squeeze it up, pull it in. Micro bend to your standing knee. You can turn as much as you need to. You can bring your thighs, your feet parallel. You can bring them to a T. Doesn't matter. If you're in a T, get more lift in your shelf of your booty. You activate this part. If you're parallel, that's okay too. You're still getting the adductor and abductor love. Keep going. I mean, this is the weird stuff we're doing, right? You already did it. You have to do it again. 5 seconds. Last 3, 2. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. I mean it. This one. Last one. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, jump your feet out wide, outside your hands. 90-degree squat jumps. You gotta squat jump, hold low, jump to the right. Squat jump, hold low, twist to the left. Squat jump to the right. Squat jump, left. Squat jump, right. Jump it up. Left, you got it. Stay low as you pivot right and left. 90 degrees, just 90 degrees. So this time, unlike our switchblade, you're bringing your whole body. Stay low. Spike your heart rate, get it through the roof. Yes, it's a cardio burst, come on. You're ready, all that playing around stuff. We were doing cardio anyway. Little bigger, little faster. I know, right? Because if I was at home, I'd be like, screw this lady. This is awful. Yeah, it is. It's the hardest one you're gonna do. Stay with me, that's why we're fresh. 5 seconds, pick it up. For 3, 2, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Nope, don't do it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now grab your dumbbells. Inhale, chair pose. Weighted squat to a deadlift. Sink your booty down. Send your booty back. Sink it down. Send it back. Sink it down. Send it back. You got it. So I'm either pointing my tailbone towards the ground, my narrow squat, or I'm sending it straight to the back of the room. Point it down, glide it back. Quads, hamstrings, quads, hamstrings. Keep going. Okay, your glutes are in both. Your glutes are in both. Yay! But these are light weights, so you can go a little faster. Either way, straighten your back. So I don't care if your belly or your back is parallel with your mat on your deadlift. You don't need to be here. I just don't want you here or here, right? Squeeze your belly up and in. Bend your legs as much as you need to keep your back flat. That's why I always tell you to send your tailbone back. Send it behind your ankle for your hamstring stretch. Last 3. Last 2. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair, airplane, arms. Around the rolls with your shoulders. Flip your palms up at the back. Round it forward. Flip them forward at the front. Flip them up. Flip them forward. Flip them up. Flip them forward. Full rotation through your shoulders. Ooh! Tell yourself it feels good. Yeah, it does. Create some space. between your dumbbells and your body. Controlled. The movement comes from your shoulder. Lift your right heel, add an alternate calf raise. Lift it up, switch it out. Switch, 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 switch. Keep squeezing your calf. I tend to want to get dancy here and pedal through my feet. Don't do it. Squeeze your calf. Pull your calf in the back of your knee. Take this slow and control. The wider your hands are out, the more range of motion, the longer it takes you to get around. So the tighter, the longer the hold you get through your calf. Sink a little lower. Tuck your tailbone under. You guys, I gotta tell you, I just taught this class and we're the weekend before a holiday, and I mean, everyone was just so sluggish. I'm trying to wake myself back up, but we got it done, dang it. And so what I'm saying to you is if you feel a little bit oh, I'm out, it's not just because you're at home. It's not because you're doing this by yourself. We all have those days. We all have those hot mess moments. It's what you can do to get through. Get your mean face on. Sink a little lower. Know that I'm going to shut up in about 5 seconds because we're going to move on. 2. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, single leg mountain. Lift your left. Bicep curl from here. Lower your weights. Inhale down. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lower. Exhale, flex. Inhale down, exhale up, flex your toes while you're at it, just for good measure. Now bend your standing knees slightly. Squeeze your belly, engage through your core. Stack your shoulders over your hips. It's just a bicep curl. It's just a bicep curl. Famous last words, because you know it's going somewhere else. It's going somewhere else. You got it. It is a balance challenge. Hug your belly up and into your rib cage. Zip it tight. 5 seconds. We add an extension. Keep the bottom of your curl in 3, 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl halfway. Extend both. Pull it in. Lower. Curl. Kick it. In. Lower. Curl. Kick it. In. Lower. Curl. Kick it. Press through your palms. Press through your heel. It's a bicep extension along with a leg extension, so you get your quads as well. Well, a quad. Your other one's just trying not to fall off your leg. Good thing your glutes doing most of the work. Strongest thing you have. Come on. Kick it. Last 3, 2. Inhale, single leg mountain. Woo. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Big step back. Back fly with a pull down. So hinge forward, crescent, airplane torso too. Put your weights down, fly up, pull down, out, lower, fly, pull down, fly, lower, fly, pull it, lower, fly up, squeeze your shoulder blades, fly, squeeze them in, fly, squeeze it in, pull your elbows towards your spine. You do it with your shoulders, friends. Oh. You have to hinge forward. You have to hinge forward. If you don't hinge forward, you will kill your shoulders. I want your back. You want your back. I already told you, we're going to do some weighted shoulder stuff, more than we typically would. So don't do it here. Know that it's kind of built in. Hopefully you're getting a little bit of rear delt love. Hinge forward. Parallel your belly with your mat if you can. Ooh. Yes, you're right, my cheeks on fire. That's kind of the point. Keep on going. Yes, friends. 5, 4, 3, last 2. Crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Bring your weights down. Squeeze your shoulders back. A true, strict lateral shoulder raise. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift with my shoulders back, my range of motion smaller. Lower down. Squeeze it up. Lower down. Pinch it up. Lower down. Pitch it up, lower down. Okay, gang, we are in crescent lunge for a reason. If we were in warrior 2 or another posture, our arms are in front of our body and we can lift for days. I want your shoulders squeezed back, your dumbbells at your hips slightly behind. Squeeze your shoulders. You cannot get very high in a true straight lateral shoulder raise here. So I want you to pinch through your medial shoulder, the top, the cap, whatever, the middle part, whatever you want to call it. This part. What gives your boulder shoulder the roundness? Yeah, squeeze it up to the ceiling without shrugging. Your arms will not come very high. That's okay. The stronger your shoulders are, the less range of motion you 5 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Warrior 2. Bring both of your weights into your front hand. Isometric hold, shoulder hold through your back arm. Make your dumbbells disappear behind your booty. Where'd they go? Curl them up. They disappeared. Here they are. Okay, I want you to make them disappear behind your butt so that your elbow is pulled behind your back. Behind your back. Now notice at this angle, your bicep curl feels different. That's on purpose. Oh, let me show you here. Behind me. See how far my elbow is behind my body? Get there. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Your biceps are freaking strong. They can handle some double weight love. And if you're thinking, yours can handle the double weight love, you can ditch a dumbbell. Put it in your shoulder hold. Yeah! Okay, and let's just be real for a minute. You could just drop that sucker, right? It's a shoulder hold. What I'm saying, friends, is you have so many options, so many ways to be successful, but sink into the work. Get the bicep love. This like leg extension stuff, that was your warm up. Here's the bicep work. Ooh. 5 more seconds. You get to add on. In 3, 2, inhale, lower, exhale, curl, press 3/4, lower, down, curl, lat press 3/4 raise, lower, down, curl, press it out, lower, curl, press. Do not straighten your leg. Come up 3/4 only. Oh! Good news, friends. You are gonna feel every bit of warrior 2 today. There is no star, there is no horse, just warrior 2. You get the hold, you get the 3/4 raise, you're gonna get some heel lifts, and then you'll get full range. So you're here long enough to get the work, feel the feels, work your pull muscles. We'll switch to push in 3, 2, exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse, overhead tricep extension with a calf raise. Inhale, lower, exhale, fidget, down, squeeze it up, lower down, squeeze it up, lower down, squeeze it up. So good. Push muscles, your triceps, shoulders, and chest. Keep on going. Shoulders double. Shoulders are involved in everything. It's why we love to train them. Tell yourself you do. Squeeze your calf to the back of your knee. Come on. Get lower. I'm sliding. 4. Last 3, 2. Add your legs in a narrow press. Squeeze it up. Elbow in front. Press it up. Elbow bends. Press it up. Narrow press. Press it up. Tricep extension. Up. Elbow in front. Up. Elbow bends. Up. Bring it in front. Up. Bend it back. Up. In front. Up. Bend it back. Up. In front. You've got it. Feel your front delt freak out. Right here. So good, friends. So good. But you get full range of motion through your legs. Yes! Okay, this is a hot mess moment. It's likely a hot mess moment. I have them all the time. All the time. And part of it, I think, is from the time I was a kid, continuing on till now, I have a real hard time with time. Like, as in, I know how to tell time. I just can't factor it into my life appropriately. So what can I do? What can I do to be more proactive? Getting up earlier doesn't work. I'll throw something else into the mix. I'll find something to do. So instead, I set all the clocks in my house to different times and shove my phone in my bag. So I don't know what time it is. I just know I got to go now. 5 seconds. Last 3, 2, sweet Jesus. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Pull, pivot, plant your dumbbells. Get rid of them. Low lunge. Hover your back leg. Deadlift Marios. Here we go. Jump it up, kick it back. Jump it up. Kick it back, jump, kick it back, jump, kick it back. So it's like a Mario jump, but instead of putting your foot down to a lunge or a deadlift, you've warmed up for this, you've warmed up for this. If it feels better in your body, you could hop and touch. Hop and touch. Okay, it's a juicier lunge. You have to get lower to touch the ground, but it may help your balance. Try it on. Look at something that's not moving. Not me, not me, not me. Don't look at me. You got it. Kick your leg back. 5 seconds. Last 3, Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Oh, my friends. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab your dumbbells. Inhale, chair pose. Take your feet out wide. Wide squat. Sumo deadlift. Wide squat. Wide deadlift. Take your elbows to your knees. Maybe you want to just keep your weights down. One less thing to think about. Booty to the ground, to the back wall, to the floor, to the wall. It's like a Little John song. Little John song, I don't know. There's something about it. But your weights are light, so pick up your pace, but do not sacrifice your form. Your back is flat. So good. Feel your hamstrings, but like feel them in a different spot, like a different spot of your hamstrings, mostly towards like your inner thighs, closer to the back of your knees. It's on purpose. We move it around. 8 seconds. Last 5, 3. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair airplane arms. Bend your right elbow. Tricep runners. Here we go. Switch it out. Switch, switch, switch. I want the lockout at the back. Press your tricep at the back. My dumbbells come to my hips. Try not to bounce. I'm always dancing. I'm always dancing in class. Whatever takes the hot mess out, friends. Whatever you need to get through it. Tuck your tailbone under, get low. Your triceps should be on fire because you're doing kickbacks and you're doing them fast. And because you're doing them fast, you don't get this like one at a time, less reps. No, you're crushing it. Stay in the work. You add calf raise. Alternate in 3, 2, calf raise. Switch it out. Switch it out. Like you're running away from this hot mess moment. Come on. Get your shoulders down. Keep on going. Squeeze your calves. Pinch them tight. Last 3, 2. Chair airplane arms. Inhale, single leg mountain. Lift your right leg. Hammer curls. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl. Inhale, down. Exhale, curl. Somebody's panting. Just catching my breath. Just getting super strict with my form. That's all. Do the same. You got it. So it's a nice and easy bicep curl. You already know it's the warm-up. So good, friends. Micro bend your standing knee. Squeeze your belly up and in. Reach to the crown of your head. But of course, flex your guns. Of course, flex your guns. These weights ain't gonna lift themselves. You're not relying on your elbows or your joints. Squeeze your muscles. That's what you have them for. Last 3. We add the extension. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press it forward. Pull it in, lower, curl, and press. Pull it in, lower your weights, curl, press forward. Pull it in, lower your weights, curl. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it like a bad habit, friends. Press it away. Whew. You get the leg extensions, you get the quad love. Your right quad, your left glute is freaking out because it's controlling, like stabilizing your entire body. You got the hair curl through your biceps. Squeeze through your belly, more engagement, more balance. Few more. Yeah, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Woo. Step back. You've got a wide to narrow row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull it wide. Squeeze it in, lower. Pull wide. Squeeze in, lower down. Pull wide. Squeeze in, lower down. Pull it. Squeeze it, lower. You're pulling up in a wide row. You're lowering in your narrow row. Squeeze it back. Pinch it in, lower down. Like I said, hinge forward. Use your back. It's not about how far your elbows are out. It's about pulling back, squeezing your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your spine. Feel your mid-back, your upper back, your rhomboids. Pull towards your hips, and then squeeze everything in. Yes, friends. Like create a pinch in the back. Few more. Yes. Hot mess moments. But when you lean into them, your jaw chest reacting. You're taking control back. You're taking your power back. What can I do here? You could lift your front toes. You could dig through your heel. You could just get your mind right. You could tune me out completely and start like blasting your music. Whatever you have to do, friends, there is a reaction. There is a response that you control. 5 seconds. Crescent airplane arms in 2. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Whoo! Bring your weights down. Sink into your front leg. Bend at 90 degrees. All right, gang, we're alternating raises. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Face your palms in. Work through your front delts. Lower with control. Turn your palms forward. Raise. Squeeze your chest. Inhale, lower. For your shoulders. Palm in. Inhale, lower. Palms up for your chest. Inhale, lower. Palms in for your shoulders. Inhale, lower. Palms up for your chest. Keep going. You're gonna alternate. I want this slow and controlled. I don't want you to swing. I don't want you to swing, but I do want you to take advantage of crescent lunge. You can bring your dumbbells, your hands all the way back to your hips and squeeze your shoulders back. Slowly raise with control. Squeeze the muscle you want to work. So when your palms are in, pinch through your shoulders. When you lower with control, you're not letting gravity drop you down. You are in control. You have power. In this moment, you are in charge. Even with gravity that you cannot control, you are in charge. And think about that for a second. And you think about all those other times in your life, all those moments, those things, they're usually patterns, right? For me, it's the same wheelhouse. It's always time related. You've noticed, right? If you've taken my class online or in real life, right here. I know, and I work on it. I recognize it, but I have to find ways. You have to find ways that are effective for you. And it's so often like somebody else, right? Somebody saying, it's just a little shoulder pinch. It's just like a little squeeze through your pec. Everybody's different. Your strengths and your challenges are different from other people's. So don't let them discount your effort or discount your struggle. It seems ridiculous that like I can't life an adult sometimes, but it is my life and it's something I continue to work on. How's that? How's that for something to admit? I can't do anything on time. God, if my mom's watching this, like years of therapy, I'm sure. Recover. 5 seconds. Okay, I digress. Last 3, 2. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2, weights to heart center. Warrior 2, put both dumbbells in your front arm. Isometric hold through your back shoulder. Make them disappear behind your tush. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl. Down. Pinch it up. Lower. Pinch. Lower. Flex. Where'd they go? Here they are. Oh, hey. Got my props. All right, guys, this is ridiculous, but what I'm saying is I don't want to see this kind of stuff, right? You've done that curl a million times. Get it behind you. Pull at an angle from behind you. Feel how your bicep engages in a different way. Mix it up. Pull your elbow far behind your back. Again, you have options. 2 weights too heavy, put one in your shoulder hold. Your boulder shoulders. Oh, friends. Or maybe you just like, peace out. Later. You don't need it. If you have the sensations, you don't need the props. You just need to stay in it and burn out. So often I see people like bring their dumbbells to heart center and like, I get it, like we need that mini break, but I'd rather have you drop it and keep the work in your arm. Just use what your mama gave you. 5. You get to add the lat press in 3. Whoa. Last 2. Inhale, lower, curl. Press up 3/4, pull it in. Lower, curl, up and out 3/4, pull it in. Lower, curl, up and out 3/4, pull it in. Lower, curl, you've got it. 3/4 only. Lift your leg 3/4 only. Guys, we're so close to being done. This thing is not even funny. Stay in the work. There's no chaturangas. None. If it comes out of my mouth, I don't mean it. It's a habit. 5 seconds. Last 3, 2. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Overhead tricep extension with the heel lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pinch it. Lower down. Pinch it up. Lower down. Squeeze it up. Lower. Squeeze your calf. And your tricep. Pinch it tight. Pinch it tight. Turn your palm forward for funsies. Okay, it's for an extra pinch. It's that. Keep going. Keep going. How's your lunge? How's your lunge in your warrior two? I know you've been in it forever. That's on purpose. You got the hold. You got the heel raise. You got the 3/4. You're about to get full range of motion. Oh, friends. Oh, friends. 5 more seconds. You add the narrow press and your full leg. You get to stand up. And 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pinch it up. Elbow down, pinch it up. Bend your elbow, pinch it up. Lower your elbow, pinch it up. Bend your elbow, pinch it up. Lower your elbow, pinch it up. You got it. Hug your bicep towards your ear at the top with your tricep extension. Control the lower. Bring your elbow just in front of your shoulder. Make your forearm point to the ceiling. Straight up and down. So good, friends, so good. This is one of those areas where it's real easy to get a little loose on your form. We want to turn our elbows out. We want to take a wide press. We want to just do all sorts of weird things as we're uncomfortable. I challenge you to lean back in, to dial back in. When you physically want to tap out, mentally tap back in. Be in this hot mess moment. How can you make it better? How can you make it tighter? How can you make this worth your time, worth your effort? Show up. The way you show up doesn't have to match anyone else's, but you need to feel good about it. You need to be proud, even if it's not perfect. Never perfect. You know you're working on it, and they know they take that away from you. Those of us that work hard, nothing to scoff at. It's never pretty, it's never perfect, but put in the work. 5 seconds. Last 3, 2, inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Pull, pivot, plant your weights. Ditch them, hug your back foot. Mario deadlifts. Hop it up, kick it back. Hop and kick. Hop, kick, kick, kick. You got it. If you want to touch the ground, go for it. It's just extra juicy because you got to get lower. Come on! Your last cardio burst! What are you going to do with it? I mean, maybe don't answer that. Nothing positive's coming to light. Keep going, keep going. All the feels, all the feels. Your legs are on fire. They've been on fire. This is sealing the deal. So strong, so good. You are worth this work. You are so incredibly capable of this work. Get it in. 5 seconds. Give me what you got. Last 3, 2. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high plank. Come down to your knees. Grab your dumbbells. All right, friends. We're not getting back up, but I do want you to come onto your back. All the way down to your back. Bring your legs at the wall. Press your dumbbells towards it as well. You've got a chest fly with a double leg lift and lower. Inhale, lower to a hover. Exhale, squeeze up with control. Inhale, lower to a hover. Exhale, squeeze it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze it. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pinch. Keep going. Build the sensation, build the feels. Know that it's going to get weird, but the weird spot is someplace you need to be, you want to be, but not for very long, and you won't be. There's no crunching, there's no plank, there's no more cardio. Feel your chest stretch as you expand, contract as you squeeze it in. Same with your lower belly, your entire abdominal wall. As you lower your legs, everything stretches. As you squeeze up, everything contracts. With control, squeeze your thighs together. Last 5, 4, hold it and hover, and actually kind of about halfway. Hold about halfway. So I don't want you quite at a hover, I want you a little higher. Feel the stretch in your belly and your chest. Lock it in there. Take your opposite arm, opposite leg, I don't care which one, I'm going right arm, left leg. Squeeze them up, and then lower those to a hover. Squeeze them up, lower to a hover. Squeeze them up, lower to a hover. So your music should be slowing down, and for good reason. You do not want to take this fast. It's an isometric hold through your left leg. Well, no, your right leg, your left arm. Jesus. Look, right to left and hards, and we're doing opposites, okay? Okay. Feel the shake, the tremble as you lower with control. You're here for 5 more seconds. You get to switch it out. Last 3, 2, hover it, switch it out. Now it's my left arm, right leg. Squeeze it in. Lower with control. Pitch them up. Or control, sweet Jesus. Okay, then. You need to lift your right arm and your left leg a little higher. So it's not just a hover. We hover and then we like switch, but lift them a little higher so you're not tempted to lay your arm on the ground or just to kind of like relax through your leg. Keep them engaged. Glue your lower back to your mat. Like suction it there. It does not come up. If it starts to, you're going too low with your legs. You don't need it. You don't need it. You're far enough. Feel your chest stretch and then squeeze it back up. Either way, with the stretch on the hold, it's an isometric hold. You're strengthening your muscles while you lengthen. It's perfect for tone, for leanness. There's an aesthetic involved. So it feels like death warmed up, but I'm telling you there's a benefit. I'm not here just to like put you through pain, right? You know that, right? Maybe there's some tough love moments. Definitely some hot mess moments, but you can get through this. 5 more seconds. We're back to a move. In 3, 2, exhale, squeeze everything up. Inhale, lower with control. Exhale, squeeze it. Tell yourself you like this. Tell yourself you do. Squeeze it up. Maybe your like hover is like at 45 degrees at this point. That's okay. This is where we finish. 8 more seconds. 8 more seconds. Just finish strong. 5. Last 3, 2. Ditch your dumbbells. Sweet Jesus, we're done with them. Figure 4 stretch. You can take it from your back or from your seat if you want to rock up. Bring your right ankle above your left knee. If you're on your seat, pull your heel towards your booty. Either way, seat or back, flex your toes. Press your right knee away from your body. Feel your hip abductor, side booty. Aww. You can gently sway if it feels good. You can reach for your hamstring and assist there if that feels good. It doesn't for me. I do not take that option. Usually I'm just too sweaty. It's fine. Big breath in. Exhale, unwind, switch it out. Bring your left ankle above your right knee. Flex your toes, press your knee away. Gentle sway side to side. Flex your toes, protect your knee. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go, unwind. Come onto your back if you're not there already. Inhale your arms overhead, full body stretch. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Allow them to fall to the left side, supine twist. Stack your right hip over your left. Glue your shoulder blades to your mat. Feel the stretch in your middle back. Any lower back sensation, you guys, release your heels from your tush, your knees from your chest. I like my shins actually parallel touching the edge of my mat the whole time. Let me try that. Continue to breathe. Big breath in. Exhale, come back through center, hug your knees and reset your spine, allow them to lower to the left side. Excuse me, right side, supine twist. Stack your left hip on top this time. Let your shoulders down. I mean, glue them to your mat, both of them. Gaze where it's comfortable. You teeter, cactus your arms. Perhaps you play with your gaze, see if you get a little more stretch through your chest. Just saying, just did some chest flies. Inhale. Exhale, slowly come back through center. Squeeze your knees in. Give yourself a huge hug for all the hard work you put in. And release to your shavasana. Open it out. Just slowly. Begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Inhale your arms overhead, full body stretch. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Roll to your right side, supported fetal position. Rest your head on your bicep, pull your knees into your chest. Take this moment to be so incredibly proud of all the hard work you've put in and maybe acknowledge the areas in your life where you don't feel as strong, where you are challenged, where you get frustrated, where you find yourself wanting to breathe into a paper bag, those moments, those hot mess moments. And just know that you do not control the world around you, but you can control your reaction to it. So when you find yourself in those spaces, not only can you choose how you react, but don't even stop there. Be proactive, not just reacting to your life, but like, what are the things you can do to ease it, right? To like ease into these moments next time, knowing that they're often patterns. And when you start taking those steps, you take your power back. You improve your life. You improve your state of mind. And it's just a matter of putting into practice, implementing. So when you're ready, you can slowly press up to a comfortable seated position. Inhale your arms overhead, one last stretch. Exhale your hands in through heart center. You, my friends, are so incredibly strong. You are worthy. You are enough. And your presence is so incredibly needed in this community. We thank you. Seal our practice with namaste. So good, you guys. Have a very, very fabulous rest of your day, and we hope to see you soon.